How's it going, guys? It's Mike from Bass Fishing Basics here, and yes, today we have the brand new Googan Baits Lunker Log versus the classic Gary Yamamoto Yamasenko. So before we get into the video, you guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out our Instagram. We're going to be coming out with a website actually, so if you're new to bass fishing and you want to learn, if you already bass fish and you want some tips, or you just like bass fishing content, make sure to stay up to date with our social media, because we're going to be coming out with a website that's all about that. Now getting into the video, you guys, the way it's going to work, we're going to drop these in the pool behind me here without any rigging at all, and just show the fall rate so you can see that for yourselves. And then after that, we're going to go with the two most common riggings for soft plastic stick baits. We'll start off with the classic Texas rig, and then we'll move on to the wacky rig so you can see the action for yourself and decide which one you think is better. So after we check these guys out in the pool, we're gonna go inside and show a close-up. We're also gonna cut these two open and show stuff like salt content. We'll also do a durability test and, you know, our initial thoughts when we got the baits. And then stay tuned, because the next video we're actually going to go fishing with these two baits and see which one is better on the water.
So we're going to start off with the no rig drop. You'll see the Lunker Log is on the left and the SENKO is on the right. So as we drop them in here, you can see the Lunker Log does indeed drop slower than the SENKO. It stays in the water column longer. Now with drop 2 here, we're going to pay closer attention to the action. If you look closely, you'll see the SENKO has more of that nice wobbling action, and the Lunker Log has it, but it seems to be more subtle. Now, once again, the Lunker Log is on the left and the SENKO is on the right. As we drop them here, you can see the SENKO has that nice wobble and sway action. When we drop them again here, we'll take a closer look at the Lunker Log. You can see the Lunker Log has that more subtle wobble and a more sustained fall. So here, guys, we're just going to work them by the camera for you. The Lunker Log would be the one that is farthest from the screen, and the SENKO is closest to your screen. Just kind of trying to show that side-by-side action to compare. Here is a close-up of the Lunker Log, just showing the action on that only. Now here's a close-up of just the SENKO. You can see obviously very similar baits, guys, very similar actions, but they do have their subtle differences. Moving on to the wacky rig, we drop them in side by side here. Once again, you can see the Lunker Log sinking slower, a little bit different action. The SENKO wobbling more, moving a little more side to side. Moving on to the durability test, we're going to start off with the Googan Baits Lunker Log. So I'm just going to pull on it here to see how easy it will break. As you can see there, guys, I actually knocked my camera stand off trying to pull this bait apart. It was actually, surprisingly difficult to break that Googan bait. Moving on to the Yamasenko here, we're going to do the same thing. And as you can see there, guys, it was significantly easier to break the Yamasenko. It seems like the Googan Baits Lunker Log is definitely more durable. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the salt content here. And if you guys remember from earlier, the Lunker Log fell slow to the Yamasenko. I would say the Yamasenko has smaller, more refined salt pieces, while the Lunker Log has kind of bigger salt chunks, which could explain its slightly different action and slower fall rate. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts on these two baits in the comments down below. I personally liked the Lunker Log better on the Texas rig and the look of the traditional SENKO better on the wacky rig. But if you want to try them out for yourself, or you like one over the other, I will leave them linked in the description below. Please remember to subscribe and check out our Instagram page, as we will be coming out with more content, including a video where we test these baits out and see which one catches more fish. Thank you for watching Bass Fishing Basics, and we'll see you next time.